What's up, besties? I'm back with another YouTube review, and it's really no shade. Shout out to Hermosa Hair for sending me a bust down. I love this wig from Hermosa. Now let's get into the tea. The knots on this wig were pretty thick, so I do recommend you plucking a lot. Do not do no minimal plucking. Go in and pluck, girl. Bleach the knots. Use 30 developer. Let it sit, or use 40. Don't let it sit too long, but actually make sure those knots get bleached. And it's no shade. But the hair, the quality of this hair was a bust down. I love this hair. It was so soft and lightweight, but it was still full all the way to the bottom. Y'all know y'all wigs be thin at the end. So shout out to Hermosa for sending me good quality hair. Y'all know I love my boho. I'm using my lemon burst 2 layers because this is a quick install. We're not leaving this wig on for too long, and boho is perfect for short-term installs, long-term installs. It wasn't giving glueless though, because y'all know my girl bad bottle girl, and so she need her wigs to be secured in case a girl tries to try her. You know, it'd be so many haters. But yeah, so we locked this wig in, but we didn't lock it in too bad. And it's no shade. After my glue dries clear, I place that wig on, comb it in, mash it in, and I tie her down. Once I tie her down, let it sit, blow dry for a little bit. I go in with my razor blade. Y'all, I hate using these razor blades, but it cut the lace so good, but they're so dangerous to use. You can cut your client's skin real bad. You can cut your own skin just holding it. So I don't even recommend you use this. Actually, don't even be like me, but I've been using them because it do cut the lace really, really sharp. How I like it, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it's no shade. This was a transparent lace, so I'm going in with my lace tint, light brown shade, and it definitely just melted this lace how I needed to. The reason I like this lace tint from Boho is because it's not that deep pigmented. It's very, very loose, so that way you can build up and spray and do layers to get the exact custom color that you need. When your lace tint is too deeply pigmented, one spray and the lace can be too dark. So I blow dry in sections I like as I go, a little bit more because you know your lace isn't fully melted yet. So putting anything wet on your so that way you can work with more skin to lips. So you don't want to be too rough. You want to spray it, pat it in, blow dry it, so that way it can immediately dry and you don't have to worry about your lace lifting. Once I'm done with all of that, I pull out my baby hairs and I proceed to melt this lace. Once again, I tie her down. Now I'm going in to create my ponytail. I want to do a swoop with a ponytail, and it was definitely Nicki Minaj inspired. This is an Arrogant Tay type hairstyle. He does this hairstyle all the time. He's goated at it. I actually watched his YouTube tutorial on how he gets his swoops and ponytails so perfect. Y'all better check that out on YouTube because it's way more detailed than this video. This one's a bit more cut up because I was working on TikTok as well. But this style was so fun to do, so easy, honestly. I've done it so many times now, so it doesn't feel like anything hard to do. Once you section out your swoop, you get your ponytail. Once your ponytail base is there, you add your tracks. Now for the track process, I definitely added hair to the ponytails because I didn't want the ponytail to be thin. So I rubber band. I put a lot of rubber bands so that way it could be high. And then I just put glue all over the rubber bands, blow dried it, and then I wrapped the tracks around, and it's no shade. And I spritzed it as I went.
him real bad.
Well, I kind of want to leave it like a bang. You guys already know I love to do my curled baby hairs. It just gives me the shape I like. Doing baby hairs without curling it seems almost impossible to me now because I'm just used to the shape already being there. So I think I recently tried to do it without it and I didn't like it, and I'll never do it again. So it's no shade. I like to pre-comb them before I actually go in and use any product. I used hairspray and a little bit of my boho hold lace jelly. We're back in stock, hairdiagram.com to get that, and all the other boho products, of course. And that's pretty much how I did my baby hairs, no shade. So once I got done doing the baby hairs, I tied her down and I silk pressed this hair out. You guys already know how I do my silk presses with my V combs. Make sure you check those out on Amazon. And this is the finished product. Shout out to Hermosa for sending me a bust down. I love this hair, and even though the knots were a little big, I still made it work, and this install still came out flawless. And the quality of this hair, unmatched. Like, let's talk about it. Usually when hair gets a little on the longer side, it gets thin, but this was very much full. So shout out to Hermosa. Shout out to my SBM gang. We're at 6,000 subscribers. My podcast will be dropping next week, and it's really no shade, but I'm gonna just leave that where it's at. Bye, y'all.